This video will cover some examples in lesson 5.1. In these examples, we're going to be finding the interior and exterior angle measures of triangles. So before we do this, let's just remind ourselves that the interior angles of a triangle, those are the ones inside the triangle. So they are the red angles in this picture. Exterior angles, those are going to be the angles that form a linear pair with the interior angles. So for example, if you look in this picture here, if you were to take this line and extend it straight, this blue angle is an exterior angle of this triangle. Now, a couple other things we need to remember is that in a triangle, all three angles add up to 180 degrees. That will be helpful. And remember the exterior angle, so angle 1 in this case, you can find angle 1 by adding together the opposite two interior angles. So angle 1 is equal to the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B. Those things are going to be helpful to us as we do number 5 and 6 in page 127 of our student journal. So we're going to page 127. Let's start with number 5. We need to find the measure of the exterior angle. We are trying to find the measure of angle 1. I notice this is an exterior angle. If we were to take this side of the triangle and extend it straight out, angle 1 is an exterior angle. And we know by the exterior angle theorem that if we look at the two opposite angles that are inside the triangle, we can find the measure of angle 1 by adding them together. So the measure of angle 1 is equal to 53 degrees plus 53 degrees, which tells us that the measure of angle 1 is 106 degrees. Now, number 6, we have something similar, but this time I noticed some variables in here, so I'm probably going to have to set up an equation. So again, I have a triangle. I notice that there's an exterior angle being shown. Right? This angle right here, 8x minus 5, is an exterior angle. We know this exterior angle is equal to the opposite two interior angles added together. So I can use this to set up an equation. My exterior angle, 8x minus 5, is equal to the opposite two interior angles added together. 40 degrees plus 5x plus 15 degrees. So let's go ahead and solve for x. I have some like terms on the right here. I notice I have x's on both sides, so I want to get rid of the x's from one side to move them over. I'll get rid of this 5x by subtracting it from both sides. Add 5 to both sides. I'm running out of space. Then divide both sides by 3. So I see that x is equal to 20. Now don't forget, we need to find the measure of the exterior angle. I have just found x right now. I want the measure of this entire angle. So now that I know x is 20, I can substitute 20 in for x. So the measure of this exterior angle is 8 times 20 minus 5, which tells me that the measure of this exterior angle is 155 degrees.